Well, yes, I said this. So I would want to join the book out quickly, but there are certain releases in Tempana. You're making a day amount. This is coming from the Inter-Party Coalition. It's a Kufuor's posture on party militia Camilonic, and I read. It says that the Coalition for National Sovereignty met this afternoon to discuss matters relating to the developments following our first Agbe War demonstration on the Ayawaso Westward gun violence and the general insecurity in the country and the public forum that followed. The coalition has taken a shocking notice of the revelations in the investigative report by Manas Azuri, a distinguished journalist at Joy FM, in respect of the operations of an MPP militia group called the I, who are stationed, trained, and are operating in the Christian Castle, OSU, where 2 officers have been allocated to them for the activities. We commend the effort of Manasseh and his media house for holding their ground and keeping to the content and spirit of the story, even in the face of obvious open state-sponsored hostility, vituperations, attacks, and intimidations. We have been appalled by the utter deceit, dishonesty, exhibited by the President in the response to the international domestic outrage, denying knowledge of any militia group being sponsored by the MPP or his government, describing such claims as palpable falsehood. Mr. Azuri exposes the chameleonic nature of the President, a man whose words are at variance with his actions. We have also taken a surprise notice of the President's denial of ongoing recruitment of MPP constituency militia for the 2020 elections by the Upper West Regional Security Liaison, contrary to a Joy FM investigative reportage of same. In due course, we shall be responding appropriately to all those issues. Meanwhile, we want to use this opportunity to call on the security agencies, particularly the Ghana Police, to, as a matter of urgency, arrest the leaders of the I, who have been exposed by this investigative work. The coalition will be embarking on a series of activities in the coming days to press home further our demand for the immediate demobilization, disarmament, and disbandment of all party militia groups across the country. Ghanaians are calling for peace. Consequently, we shall have a demonstration in Techiman on Thursday, 28th of March 2019. We wish to invite all well-meaning Ghanaians to join us on this mission to rescue our country from electoral violence and work to strengthen the security for life and property. And it's signed Bernard Mona. And it's Equity, Freedom, Solidarity, Social Justice, Inter-Party Coalition. And on this, about him. Lots of text messages, press releases also in. Yebe kenkai ni nyina but adwo akwaba migiri se bibia namne kwaso Ghana fonda do menya brene wentime ni nkomo ma yesemo amone mabusuefo ene kwe mo na moye mo ana saade motima prepare free
oh yetimi apepa in a way on say as o mo kansa na ye ahoya anketenkete a ewo emma ho ti omo omunuanom ma na second angle ni in relationship because imagine you almost say oba nim se be me ewo a year and so be sene pa no asan akwa akopene but enum de entwem because tetebre no bible bre no na ewo ene ye nananom bre no ni nyina akogina se nei yakofa obroni amamre se chinchina achia ware baako a bible ni entwro wo ba bia enti e ma no so feel say omo maka no mo nkwen isan se bible di kan aka se bribi beba e manso na wo hwe so na ye wo ma dodo enti omo maka no omo so ntimi ndakwa enti eno na ama eya na ye design
okay but say na man ntimi koso e adwuma bi omo
oh but adwuma de na ma ye ni abrepa a me che say adwuma bia oba edi esi nani so so opeso oye bia no otimi
but one of the challenges and memory bi ni muso won say mo koso no na bu amumu ade ne ba ma boso no ne mo huni ma ebon mo mema so no na e konkan
enye no kre mema nankasa eye nkrofo bia ehufo mema yehufo mema yehufo because ohun se oba e bone hu modern na one to ho ejeje mu a ampedu untimi nkeka de ope omo se wo ye oba na wo yire wo ho na udu baby a ya na be ma bi kra wo a usuro enkanka so oba we self sufficient. What must say? What the yes, ho to be ma so sa entire be ma too much. What must say? One kasa we self sufficient. One aye obi bia no. Ono be ma no ogina chire no hu say eh na oba we de me be e be but what me ba ya enke bia na aye. So what? The me ma ye ehufo. The me ma ye ehufo. Me ma ye ehufo. As much as a mama akuma bi o me tiwe me boss cry or be ma. But onim so ofa phone no frame me. And mache for cry me sorry. Does it mean say me ye bossy? No. What must say? Though or ye bema, e bi cry na me say me penny, but obuo ewa adwuma mu no. E da so ho. Enti sa me bi mu ade ne de. Me ka ne say e ye man ankasa wonsu ene won tete. Ba nya man nyina su. Enye man nyina su no. Nti man na omu ade hwene mu. Ono ankasa omu ade wo ni fie dada. Say charity begins at home. Nimaduane no adada. Oh there be now and some man no kran wo kan nko kan say ahon. Ehu ba ko asa beto eso say in as much as e pese mu konkan, e pese mu hwiri konkan, e pese mu tuko wiem no. Mu ja asedie bi so ehun hia pa yie. Ena hihye kra ba e wo sebe enem man bi ho adwuma mu ye ne o made hwenti no. Won de hihye kra ba kwan am fa so mu no wura no ene ho ka fo timisia. Eno no sebe mpanyimfo etie nkwase asem. Esan say wukunu woni wukunu te na ohu se wabra onim but se obeka say me de me bredodo enti gi weekend nko a wo ye kwase e na wo ye oba na wo ye saa me bes meet na fidie so ka kire o se obi gi wukunu a oh ya na ye say e ma di nro na agi kunu enye nro na obi ade gi obi kunu but se we hu se de woni wukunu be kasa we hu se de woni wukunu be relate we hu se de wo be ye wukunu a obi beji wukunu aye nama because oye bema sebe ono wawaro ono netie and then of full say ni take aba na obe brush even say what break cry you also have a way obetimi support na e be release tension but we say ochina me wo lectures na me meeting na me na wo yes ah sebe onama bontin no hu oba bi na onene sire kama na dwen be ko on say emema de omuhu dodo and attractive omu enti na obi e be ka say bosses na ne omu secretaries da ya dwen na e ka sa kire adwuma no nhihye na ohu ye no enye adwuma no nhihye enye so ne nda but ebi oba ye any boss oba oh boss your shirt is nice you're looking good or say thank you or mema nso hia krokro ade ba kwa wo se yeti ase ne na no na many PRO ka so on kai da kra ne ho kani on ne wo e ka che ne say oh ne de wa ho siesie no e dance ana otia oyi de ene de bia fault nko a osu nye o treasure chia o bentre osu nye na treasure chia wo ba no woni makola baby ye ton to my de ton shirt pam shirt woni baby kro woni baby ye ton pabo papa you know as much as ye man I expect say me kunu to kwan e wo so ton pabo ama me e wo so to bag ma me but won so bi sa won say won so de na wo to ama no and the relationship ye hu say na o ye adwuma we he o wo ka. What are you also bringing on board? But man said this and oba IGP and I say in general oba make IGP meaning a post can see oba so oba fear so that's 2 minutes be fear na no wo do adwuma mu a e na wo di post e wo ho wo be fear wo kunu no ye landscape no ono wo bema etimi ba ne sade because e ba ne sex I were different positions but I can't pa bema na fro oba o enye oba na fro bema what I say okay and when we say sex positions vary but the reality ne say bema and the fro oba enye oba na fro bema okay asofu na chance de ba omo se de asofu se enye de asofu no kro mo kan wo bi ne enya so bi Reverend Oforiata so edikade about so achia o say please I disagree with Adjoa with respect to her contribution because there are so many women born today we ought to marry as many as you want thanks or say e ma dodo no ho asema wo ka say or disagree
say hono baby ade na me de ono nhye da
say eni say ye ware dodo
say ya wo ma dodo na nti dodo na ka so mo ye
tie me onu asofo
na ka so
omo ma ye quotation e wo bible mu a ya tro say Paul na kan ye o se nka ebe ya obi anya ne yire Paul e na kan ye o se we nti eno no obema oba a cleave to a woman man na e cleave to a woman but oba de obetimi a cleave to bema e dey na mo ka no eni bible mu so aware ba ko so ni bible mu won say ye ni no kre di ama sentem nyina kotwe da were bebrebe no one ye ni no kre obi be ka tro say eni David mu ye nko Solomon mu ye nyi omudin fi bible ni what I say ye nyi omudin fi tie me bible baby entro quotation say you cannot marry more than 2 Abraham Isaac one but ye asema ye kan say wonim say mami enu na ware no one ebi mo emo mu twa ntro 2 enam say omo ye mienu wuntimi treat omo penti e the issues ba what am I say entini ye kebe but me bisa say oba ba ko aware no adwamammo na ye ka ho asem no ate so me am not advocate because me ti we me person me ware obi be ware aka me ho what I say entino
I'm happy asofuno some agree some disagree
omun agree no omun disagree
ye mensiana ye beji brena ya ba sa ko we su biem na asem na peja kaka no hunsem bebiri
ai unse Ghana for asofo do kra na me ka kire wo enei ye ka se obi nya akwanya onya na yire nkwa ware fofra duduo na na beja wo because duduo na hu so omo making wrong choices but baby ogire nti o de amememfinite ho
okay Abadu ude me fensia na nyoma e ba
udi anyame na aye wadom no anya good choice uko nya wrong choice ni bi na ebu aka simu anka adegu
Ghana Museums and Monuments Board press release Christianborg Castle is a museum not a security installation. The Museums and Monuments Board has taken notice of the ongoing public debate on whether or not the OSU Castle is a museum or a security installation. For the avoidance of any doubt, the board wishes to provide clarity on these issues as follows. 1, on the 5th of March 2017, the President of the Republic, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, publicly declared and inaugurated the OSU Castle as a presidential museum of leadership and governance. And then the OSU Castle, since this act above stated by the President of the Republic, has and to date remains a museum. And 3, the OSU Castle is not a security installation. The military and security sensitivities associated with it have been withdrawn. It now has a similar status as the Cape Coast and Elmina Castle. Visitors, tourists, and general public are allowed to visit us when they please. And a sign, Kingsley Ofosu Ntiamwa, Acting Executive Director on the side of and again, but lots of text messages. That's from Asofono, and I think softback we see and call Isaiah 4. So what's there for us? Isaiah 4, and then this one also says, "I am so much in love with what Ajwa is saying." And then another one gets through here. I love a woman, but I fear to tell her. It's not a relationship program anyway. Christian was whom okay say mema who phone. As often the quotations be bring so, but we'll get to those quotations. Kofi Samoa Felicia was the era Samoa Radiato South Florida yakoye akopene crab ye ayi ne tema meka wasam e dia chiro mesa Samoa ene oyire Kofi Samoa yire Felicia Majaro emamo yako 15th ana ye ne ewo eye tema nti ebeka details ajo akwa babiem sema hodo atodo de bokata no nka say ye da amen for ase Dawood ointment o say fa twi keke na be 0241 244 012 and 020168 1717 na one on ending kita ho afi so eye Armed Scientific Sibrabe Nipedia no hwehwemu na afi won ngibre na afi omo ano edro prekope mama nchia me krom hema na ano da me da wase se utu anamo behwe bra na ye fufuo party ewanum se eye oba hema eye monsa Kenya's #1 hema na #2 hema so ni se efie nso ayi wo ho mia me ofa to prehene ono so erade ato safre ne e be keka ho ase na me besim ya wada na makoba bushafo of Kenya se Daily Graphic. Help improve ease of doing businesses, VIP charges state agencies, and budget discipline key to city's performance. New trend in drug abuse. Youth mix opium with weed.
Yeah, baby, I got it.
I'm a dear bakwa. The kwa problem na no da because who ye? Your mama no musuku no. Your da me na yanko so enko ye to bianim.
Shisha.
Your mama be am the free say your mama na ya krase e di obako to suku no.
Shisha.
Your mama na ajo ti de meka no de me hunu na meka no. Yen me no ya ja your mama ne kwan.
Me dem tie ye mi ni baba.
Apedi wote de meka your mama no. Ya ja wono kwan se mun konkosua de mfa yonkopa mfa ni munyamra fie no. Ifri no nwotwe anwumre ekopima ha anyamachi nonum Monday to Monday.
Yeah. Prostitution. Ghana wo baby ayeko. Ni nyina ni say ye mpanyin form di ye kan e disappoint ye gradually. Daily Graphic, Dr. Mahmoud Bahumia, Nymphony Edenimu ha, or say yemwa na yemma adwumaye no ahohe hammem yemanin konkan we na one empenyimfo a wode da aban adwumaku ano kasa ode nsam itudwa wo Labadi Beach Hotel. Sanso na say budget discipline, say nei budget no say yebetimi aye nhyehyɛ ne yedi so na akoyie dia ene ne safo apa agina se de yen yesika na yedi no ebetimi akọ se yedi yen sika bebrebe kwa akọtọ ama no ne sika ketwa de a na kire se ensem no ade ebe ha adwen wo page 20 na enei Mr. Justice Samuel Marful Sao or say enche e-justice program bi ebe shase 20th March ya na kire se enei mrasem no ye de befa abefo emfidi kwan so na ukopie mu ewo krata ananimu ha yesi enei ekwan foforo aba so enrubone nom no yasesem ye mabunu no ade bi esi efra no opium ye defra ayi abonsam tawa no ene ye nom ene ni nyina ye de aye nsa ene ye nom enti no ena kwabra ka no o se enei wo baba akosuku a wa mampa ebo mu anya den a eye nsem bebre esanse bra wada no na egu abonten ye ne besi bra tutu bra ena nkola yi asan omukom ena omobo na mrante eno so ene Taiwan ne opium ne niema nru bone ho agro ena ne ye ma no eje omukwan a omoye eti wo a obako school wo a wo nko PTA wo a wo mfu mu nkohwe no tese wo nim wo nko any teacher fo nko dinsa wo so bia asam ena ate ho no ko na ko hu de wo ba no oye wo school.
The Ghanaian Times say President applauds Richard Comey for winning IBF World title. The I Group rejects militia tag, says it is a registered limited liability company. CID investigates death threat against Manas Azuri, and 2 Chinese arrested for illegal laundering charcoal burning at Harvey. Yekwaba, yeba, adwadi nshibu bebro. Yeah. John Ejekum Kufuor Foundation refurbish Kumasi Central. Oh, wow. Okay, so
yeah. Daily Graphic John Ejekum Kufuor, your former president, and the foundation abom modern Kumasi prisons library. wabom modern akosisi ho kama ama ededuafo no ye ko Ghanaian Times anima Ghana mampanyin Nanado Danko Akufuado ado yesi ato no brofo hene ado prema ado gagai ene one Richard Comey ejina Ghanaian Times animu yesi ene wabana baso esanse wa winning IBF World title entino omampanyin abona baso CID ebe investigate omo hurehura Manase Azori so mbekunu no ene nsensem bi aba yesi hurehura bi aba esanse Manase Azori release videos bi ama Azuri mo fanche me why Azori na ba me said sofo na dwene nu wo ma dwene mu Manase Azuri ese nkrofo bi hurehura no nti no ene say yebekunu CID for yade o mobile be hwem ene ye say achi Chinese for mienu esan say ne wo twetwa nua a ye di bubu ye di shibidie ewo have ewo framantemu DI group no wo say wonye militia wo registered limited liability company adwumakuo wonye militia for entimi emfa bibia amfore na times na nimu ye say JB Dankwa na yekunu emrahye bedwane a yekunu no na asem no yetu ahye 21st asem we ya ache dodo enti monhwe na asem no yenwura mu ntem na yetu ahye da ne do.
Daily Guide say Ghana begins business reforms and NDC won't disband vigilantes. Yamin Des president. No political militia in Ghana. Ambassador Gina Blay and NIA to register Ghanaians abroad. The big one. Tema former mayor in 5.6 million Ghana cedi scandal. Daily Guide. Ono sojo diaba eneno.
Yenko Daily Guide animu eni yenko ye vice president ni mfoni boha Dr. Mahmoud Baumia oboha goyi o se Ghana ebe hyase se adwuma yemu no enhyehyɛ no ye be ye nsesemu ni ade ma etimi aboa obia NDC enya ade a obetwe wo ho afi vigilantism nsemi mu enti we no ya mean say Ghana mampanyi pa onkase ye boa omo nso omo ka ho bi enra na ote adwai so ena na enra o to nanumu a ena wo hwe ha so say political militia bia eni Ghana omo no mo se enye ye ne kan ye Ambassador Gina Blay o se enei National Identification Authority ya de ye be register Ghana for ewa ama no nyina na asem kese e dakrata ye nim no Ashai Odampton eno oye tema former mayor na ye se enei 5.6 million Ghana cedis nsem bi kuntuna se sika no ayira se yedio se ekosha hiu ebe hwehwem
ye page mo new crusading guide. Ghana makes giant strides in economic development. Foreign Minister and Santua Rural Bank debunks fake news over banking operations. And NAS drops corruption recording Apple application. And ignore false reports about Tiger IPI. Kwakubaku and the Desansimu Atuja. Okay.
New crusading guide. Yebehunu say former minister, foreign minister, nimfoni da ha, Sheni Ayoko, nimfoni da ha kama obey ni hu ferof. Na o say Ghana yebo modern say sikasemu empuntuo ni adwuma mu nhyehyɛ ne ade no ye kɔ ye nimu anisa. Enei Anas say o de app bi aba. Eti me record ketasehye ene proye. Enti no odiaba sanso na kwaku baako ese ensem a yeka efa Tiger IP1 no se PI no and PI yentu ne se yensem hu enye no krekra enti me obia enyi ntum sanso na ya Santo Rural Bank wo se ene nkrofo se o de container ebie bank na enye no krekra sa asem ni nyina enye no krekra.
Well, sure, one of these days, me pebrena many ajuane ni pebinima on suja ajuan chaba bebre ya damu asese musumati mache majuno just ankomo kakra mene
that's just a crofo
but ebinum so say bompa ma oba bema no ana oma mema
no hey ene dia mebo
mema no so wo musinto tramadol ni asifo
na unim dia ya ni se wo wa bompa ma oba bema kra na se nyame ye na dom no de ni gina baabi a wadwene ho so oba ben na okoware enti empaibo ni de ye nyaibo e wo so obia ko ni nkotodwa anim na ye ma omo ne ye se goman daachi abiri bia ye page omo ko nyame anim ye nya akwanya kola eko try bibi last year ye chinchinga party no na mensunu wo hwe mayu ya shisha any base bram Ghana say 16 ba kokra de ye kopie ye no akola only 12 years na nkrofo de na ba betina beach ne ye kire ne se de esi num bie ne ye hwie ma no no nso bo ne gwa owie no abo not ho no osrese de ye to man ye timuni enti gender ministry no omo sorry na national NCCE the robona atete ye de ka ne nam kroma ye kan se mo man nkrofo sua de eti niema ase no yenguso ane yenye beboaye
na on social media me so akosa ohima na for I think the whole Ghana
Ghana ye wan hima be ye miensa omotena adwaso ache ba ko ye de ne trans no edi 13 years ba ko ye de ne trans no edi 25 watena so 69 years but
69 years
yes odi ohima esamanka se hima watena so be 69 years ache mo dan hima ono nso atena so ache ono kra edi ne 6 no edi 13 years na ukopie mu akwamu so akwamu hima nso ye de ne tenase no na wadi 18 years ni obesi na 9 no ono edi 19 ye de ne si so ena otena so 69 years ena we nso ye de ne si so 18 years ena watena so 55 years enti na ni so ade hu se obesi vocational training center edi ama amanfo enti no kwasi ada ye nyina ye kota na che omo nso omo beta akire edamase na na afra koma ba bia obi anope inti akese nkoma ne nkoma odene ho kwafo akoto.
Okay, me offer another for me. Kenya say number 1 Toprehene Nana Amofa Mensa. Nana, unfortunately your last day is meant to be no one share. Ya koma busha for nyina ameka ho. Na me aduma na otwe we na yekopa me offer oye Toprehene. Kenya say number 2. Sorry, Kenya is number 2, Toprehene. Timemenda, ewo KJ37, Abushefi, Hona Yedina Neto Nafi, Memenda Krona Yakope, Eye Nekrabia, ewo Nananum Cemetery, Yeshado Fone Bushia say, one betaichi, Ebra Yakope, Nana Amofa Mensa, Toprehene, Kenya is number 2. Yakope ne krabia me wofa prekope ebusia nyina yako me ma suwa na usu anti comfort
tikuse ye ma yako
me wofa na dafo
ene o waye ka
aye ni de
o ma hene a wo wofa ewu eti color party ene wu so bia she wig colors ade Adom TV color party me de na em se me de bebutu metiko eti ebutu metiko na color party on the 16th of this very month, that's come Saturday. Ewo Efua Southlands Park. Eho any edi color party nation so edi ka catch us wo ba. Adom TV presenter bia wo do no ne color ultimate she. Wo do be 5 wo de kopo bia antare a colors different multicolored. Wo kope Joseph atare ni bia na de aba. Na chesa wo de wo komo bia. But Adom no ye color ni. Enti no ene Adom TV color party no mesre o memrinda wa mabia wa yo ho ludu or worry draft wan enkola ni nyina mra na ade e nika ne se ade ebeye enika ne se wa wo ne wo yire ne wo maba na wo nua aduane na wo magina ho ne e support o na mo ye se wo ba fa wo yire ne wo ma Shane one for side check ama. It's not so benya crash yenka ho.
Now, you see on this note, asofo no guso de ba, but just this one. Matthew 19:10-12, and I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committed adultery. And whosoever marries her which is put away, doeth commit adultery. His disciples say unto him, if the case of the man be so with his wife, it is not good to marry. But he said unto them, all men cannot receive the saying, save they to whom it is given. Okay, so
Bisa omo say we omo no omo kasa no omo yire no kra ni omo na ponya asofudi a enkadodo na eja omo yire no asam ne de ka eda ho ane ya
ka Jesus say the population of the female is about twice the population of male. Yet every girl has a boyfriend. Isn't God wonderful?
He's a wonderful God.
Isn't God wonderful and
yeah, I've been doing a second. Oh, ye ho, or more, you know, my dog.